What's up, everybody? It's your favorite YouTuber, Leaky Waders here. Today we're going to be going over part 2 of the video in which I test out this lure right here. Now I know I'm at a creek and the creek is extremely low because we haven't had any rain, but I'm going to quickly go over the gear that I'm going to be using for this, and then I'm also going to be going over the action and whether I think you guys should buy this lure or not. So let's get into it. First, the gear that I'm going to be using. I have a fast, this is 7 gear ratio reel with this is actually an extra heavy rod, but by the look, we'll say it like a light, but it's actually a heavy rod planted on their custom because they didn't come in with it stocked. And handle is short because I like to get leverage on when I have my hand here and I'm cranking in a fish. I like to have the reel at as close to my body as possible so I can get the most leverage out of the reel. I have 30-pound braid. This is in a blue color one, and we have that tied to a uni knot, and then the bat lure. I updated the hooks to Mustad triple grips, and I also updated all the split rings to more heavier duty, so then I can really take these fish out from the grass or the rocks or wherever they are, so they can't get stuck in the rocks or the grass, which I can't pull them out. Beautiful bridge over here, which you guys probably can't hear me, so I'm gonna have my voice up, and which is not a problem. It's just really annoying to talk over that bridge and the cars. But we're gonna get onto the review, and we're gonna see how this thing walks. First of all, see how this thing walks. I have Mustad triple grips and updated guides. I'm gonna just cast it out. I'm gonna zoom in, cast it out, and I'm going to show you guys how it walks. I think it should be zoomed in. I don't know if it's zoomed in or not, but we'll see. And I'll cast it out, see how it walks. If you guys can see that. That's how it walks. Let me just move you guys down. This is how it walks. Just like that, if you guys can see that. That's going to be how it walks. Then the next thing that we're going to do is how fast we can make it walk, so that if I burn it in, and then it'll probably, I don't think it'll walk, but it should, but I just did right there. So let's do it right now. I'm going to cast it out, just like so. Throw it in. It walks really good, actually. Again, I do have metal. It's got the metal wings on it, which helps it walk in a side-to-side motion, just like a spook would. But it doesn't really walk like a spook. It kind of walks like a dead bird, if you would, in the water. That just fell from a 50-foot tree and landed in the water. So it walks like that, but it's a bat. So I don't know if that analogy is correct because I haven't seen a bat in the. Hopefully that'll make sense, and let's do one more slow reel and then one more fast reel, and then I'll give my honest review on whether you guys should buy it or not. Alright, so guys, out, and let's see how it goes. It was a perfect cast. Cast it out again, see how it goes. So that's the normal retrieve on how I'm going to walk it. Again, I haven't taken this out to a lake or pond or anything, but this is what the retrieve would look like if I were to fish it correctly, and then undo a burn retrieve. So that's what it looks like, burn retrieve. The same motion except a little bit faster, and all around pretty good lure. And you guys can pick this up at, I will probably leave a link if I can find one. I'll leave a link down below to see where you guys can find it. That was a little too high. I'll leave a link down below so you can find this lure. If you guys want to buy it, scoop it for yourself, see how it works. And wings and everything. The one thing that I'm not too fond about with this lure is that the wings are pretty bendy. Like I can literally bend this right now with my pinky finger and my pointer finger right now. And bend it all the way, which would probably break, but it's $4.99. I got it at Ollie's, but that's alright. I can buy a new one. that's okay for that. The hooks are, they come stuck, pretty decent hooks. Line tie is pretty good too. And it's gonna be my honest review on this lure. Thank you guys for watching part 2. If you guys haven't, be sure to watch part 1 to see all the specs on this lure, because I haven't gone too in depth on it in this video. So be sure to like, subscribe. See you guys in the next video, guys. As always, cast on.